Some people don't have the time to binge watch the entire second season of Stranger Things just yet, but it's Halloween and most people can find the time to watch at least one horror movie to celebrate the occasion. And so I'm gonna go through some of my personal picks of the best movies to watch this Halloween. And I'd also love to hear your recommendations in the comment section. Also, if you're new to Screen Rant, hitting that red button and ringing the bell will let you stay up to date with all our videos. If you've never seen Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, this is definitely the year you should check it out. It's based on the Stephen King novel of the same name and features everything you want in a horror movie. Creepy twins, axe attacks, an elevator full of blood, and some very quotable moments.
Here's Johnny, give me the bad Randy.
And if you've already seen The Shining, the best time to rewatch it is now as opposed to, like, Christmas, not a Christmas movie. I feel like a lot of people didn't go to see The Cabin in the Woods when it came out because if you just watched the trailers, it just looked like a typical horror movie. Even the title, The Cabin in the Woods, just sounds like a typical horror film. It's not. The movie takes the horror genre and turns it on its head. It's entertaining and thrilling and hilarious. It'll also change the way you watch horror movies moving forward. I don't want to spoil anything more than that, but just don't judge it by the trailers. It is worth a watch. The Cabin in the Woods had a lot of funny moments in it, this one does not. It's legitimately messed up and scary. The concept is that this girl sleeps with her new boyfriend for the first time, only to find out that by doing so, he passed this supernatural thing onto her. Now, it is following her. No, not the clown, but some kind of evil entity passed on through sexual encounters. Now, anywhere she goes, anywhere she is, this thing is always moving slowly towards her. It never stops, and it can take the form of a stranger or a friend, anyone. And if it kills you, it just moves down the line of the person that passed it onto you. Because this thing can look like anyone, this movie always has you watching the background. You'll see someone walking towards the character and you'll be like, is that the thing? I know the whole concept sounds like a thinly veiled safe sex PSA, and it kind of is, but it's also totally not. On a lighter note, What We Do in the Shadows is one of the funniest movies of the past couple of years. It's a mockumentary following vampire roommates from different generations, the young and cool one being 183 years old. It's also worth a watch if you're a fan of Marvel. I know that sounds weird, but Taika Waititi, who's the star and director of What We Do in the Shadows, is the director of Thor Ragnarok that's about to hit theaters. He also plays Korg in that movie, but you won't recognize him.
The ground would pull me off the ground up into the air and I would fly.
Also, he was in Green Lantern, but we'll give him a pass for that one. Speaking of comic book movies that are coming out soon, Justice League hits theaters on November 16th, which makes it a good time to revisit some of Zack Snyder's early work. His first big movie was back in 2004, and it was a remake of the classic horror movie Dawn of the Dead, and he wasn't messing around with this. The world was used to seeing slow-paced zombies, but these ones full-on sprinted, which was pretty insane at the time. Also, if you're a fan of Modern Family, Ty Burrell is also in this movie in a role that's pretty much the exact opposite of Phil Dunphy. And those are my picks of what to watch this Halloween. Again, definitely write your favorite movies to watch this time of year in the comment section, and let me know if you've seen the ones I mentioned in this video. Also, if you're watching this on Facebook, you can hit that link to jump over to YouTube and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and happy Halloween!